Okay, but even villains can be original every once in a while.
And you've been unmuted.
What? No!
There's my joke. Classic.
You're so mean to me.
I am. Didn't we just go over that I'm
There's
a villain?
a child.
Hi, child. Hi, baby. It's a baby.
Happy birthday,
It's not my
Satan.
birthday. It's the birthday of Satan from the other game I have that involves demons. But happy birthday to that, Satan.
Oh, good lord.
I'm celebrating a fictional character's birthday, which means I have on my Ace Joke shirt that called me Satan's mistress. And it's very much an inside joke for everyone who knows me as Satan. That's it.
So you're wearing a shirt that's a joke, and I am a joke.
It'll be my birthday someday, so still counts. Not if I was never born! I don't know how that'd work out, but you know.
Yeah, that doesn't work out. It doesn't work out.
It's fine. I can just retroactively unborn myself, right?
No. That's not how it works.
Alright, we're Snacky. Age 666.
Wait, who are we again? I can't see anything.
Doesn't matter.
Yes. Seeing is important.
Oh right, we ended at lunch.
At lunch?
Mm-hmm. Well, if we're going for Satan, we should go check on Satan's hot dog stand, because maybe Satan's making a bunch of hot dogs for lunch. There's a line of imps and other conference goers in front of the grill. There's a note on the counter that says, "Be right back."
Okay, but everyone has to go get lunch sometime.
Can't he just eat his own hot dogs?
Maybe he's sick of his own hot dogs.
It's lunchtime. Eat alone.
Ah, mood.
You have lunch at the cafe. The solitude is very peaceful. That's it. That was
That
the
is-
whole thing.
Mood.
Wow. Incredible.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you have a notification.
Oh. Econ official. Tip number 3. If you run out of topics to talk about with someone, you might want to check back later. They might have something new to say.
Lies.
Meanwhile, why not talk to someone else or see a lecture or two in the blue conference room? It's a great way to pass time and learn something new.
There's nothing to learn.
You're gonna make it green. Okay, that went through.
How have you been, Magic? It's been a
Wait,
little
did
bit.
it just pass lunch though and not...
Yes.
Time passed.
Yes,
It
you
wasn't
ate
supposed to
alone,
do
therefore
that.
time passed.
There was no clock symbol. I'm going back.
You ate alone. What did you think would happen?
That there'd still be time left over.
No.
I didn't realize they ate as slowly as me.
Yes, they do.
Hello.
Apparently Felix doesn't eat.
He's a vampire.
Yeah, and?
In view.
Alright, fine. We'll eat lunch alone.
We're not good enough friends with anybody else to eat lunch with them.
How would we become friends that fast on the first day?
By talking to people, you know.
But they're not
swoosh.
available to have lunch with!
You have so many hours before lunch to talk to people.
Hey there!
Okay, bye. So when you're not working the grill, what do you actually do?
Oh boy, where do I begin? My job consists of a little bit of torture, some deal making, luring humans to sin every now and then, and a lot of managing and supervising my imps. People often assume I'm either doing all the typical hell-related torture all day long, or just sitting on a throne watching it all happen. But honestly, do you have any idea how much work running hell is? I don't have time to just do the simple tasks that any demon could be doing instead, and I sure as hell don't have time to sit around doing nothing. So he's a manager.
Yes.
A very tired manager. With
So he's
many
a
direct
manager.
reports.
Yes. Seems like you work really hard. Impressive.
I wouldn't be able to do it alone. I owe a lot to my minions.
So, come here often.
Oh?
I was narrating, right?
Yeah.
Satan looks at you with a devilish grin. Are you flirting with me? Yes, this is how flirting works, I guess. Sure.
Perhaps. But I was just talking about the conference.
Sure you were. Satan winks at you. I've been coming here for a millennium or so. Only had the grill for the last few centuries, though. I used to organize lectures on torturing and such, and the conference was just a big business meeting for me. So many people came up to me trying to strike a deal, and I'd always bump into a couple runaway souls from hell who I'd have to drag back down. But ever since I got the grill running, I've had a strict no business rule here. If someone wants to make a deal with me, they've got to do it the old-fashioned way, at a crossroad, like everyone else. Although I do still have my imps tracking down the runaways.
So is grilling really all you'll be doing while you're here?
I'm actually organizing a lecture about leadership. It's about how to be a good boss and be friends with your henchmen.
Sounds like more managers need to hear that.
Technically that kind of sounds boring, but it also is like a thing that would be a great leadership topic.
Its managers don't know how to do that.
Managers do not know how to do that, or they know how to do it very selectively.
That sounds interesting. I'll be sure to come see it.
Oh?
You will? You notice Satan looking a bit flustered. Is he blushing? I'll see you there then.
Any good lectures?
I haven't, unfortunately. I'm always too busy with the grill and my minions to see any. I wish I could, though. What a shame.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping we could go see one together.
Well?
Well, who knows? Maybe I'll have a free hour or so at some point during the weekend. Do we ask for survival tips or do we go back for the other, whatever the fuck it was?
Whatever, what?
Okay, we'll leave.
There's a lecture starting soon, so I should get going.
Alright then, enjoy. Dressing for success currently. Are there any other new free dialogue yet? Goodbye.
I
Goodbye.
doubt it.
Oh, to your surprise, Lady Masara is nowhere to be seen. Maybe you can find her somewhere else.
Like, downstairs!
Nope.
Lunch?
Nope.
Vamp? Vamp?
Oh wait, is she...
Oh,
giving a
she might
talk?
be leading it.
Talk about villainous fashion is about to continue. Ah, you see Lady Massard sitting in one of the chairs. The seats next to her are suspiciously empty. Okay, bye.
We
Alright,
go
let's
talk to
continue talking
ourselves?
Satan.
Okay.
Well, you're not Satan. I'm Satan.
Okay, then you can talk to yourself. Go for it.
No, you're talking to me. Hey there.
Wait, I talked to you?
Uh-huh.
Well, there's one. Oh. What are we saying?
The last about the conference point also had a time
So,
forward
time,
thing.
yeah.
So I think imps sounds more interesting than conference arrival tips. You look at the literal hellspawns scampering around, working at the grill, or running up to Satan to deliver messages and such. They all seem nervous and avoid making eye contact with Satan. Okay, but bangin' fashion.
Sure. Your minions seem like a nervous bunch of fellows, huh?
Oh.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose. They're all very dedicated to doing a good job. I think they're scared of displeasing me. Satan looks at the imps currently working at the grill, causing one to drop a sausage, startled.
Sorry, sir. I'll clean that right away.
The imp rushes to pick up the still hot sausage and tosses it from one hand to another while running towards the trash can.
Oh.
Oh, remember, that goes to the biodegradable waste. The imp stops in his tracks, clearly about to throw it in the wrong trash.
Yes, sir. Of course.
He runs off in another direction, clearly panicked. Poor guy.
Seems like you're a pretty strict boss if they're so scared of you.
Satan looks a little sad. No, I'm not actually. I try to be a good boss and treat all my workers fairly and kindly, but... Big mood imp.
Big mood imp.
He frowns. Tell me, Snecky, would you rather be feared or loved?
How about the third option, dead?
Okay, but do you want to be feared or loved to death?
Neither? Ignored.
You could be a vicious ghost. In which case, you might be feared in death. Tell me, Snecky! Yes, exactly magic. Snecky, the
Okay.
greatest font of wisdom around.
Okay, but imagine me being a vicious ghost.
Uh-huh.
Me.
Are you a friendly, lovable ghost?
No.
Are you Casper?
No. I may please ignore me.
No.
Just like I am in life, please ignore me.
You're not currently being ignored.
Okay, then I'll go to bed now. Bye.
That's called you ignoring the stream. Are you going to abandon our stream child? Again?
Hey, our stream child probably has homework that they need to work on.
Okay, and? What if we need to help our stream child with homework again? Like that one time.
One time.
That one time! We helped!
And no, not we, you!
Magic does not have homework! Haha!
Dang.
Feared or loved?
Loved? Honestly, I think I'd rather be loved.
Satan grins at you. Not a typical answer coming from a villain, huh? But I agree with you. As the king of hell, I have enough people fearing me. I don't need my minions being scared of me too. They're the closest I have to a family. I want them to feel safe around me. Okay, we've moved time forward, so we should poke through everything again, just to see. No familiar faces still. Bye. Didn't I ask you to bring me someone from the staff? Imaginary friends don't count, darling. Off you go now.
Darling.
Darling. Okay, bye. I forget who voiced half of everyone, honestly.
I voiced the robot, the vamp, the skeleton, and us.
This is why I need the spreadsheet. I have no memories.
You voiced Satan, Massard, and Reverse Us. And then, like, I think a few one-off characters.
What was the vampire's name again?
Hello.
Felix.
Felix von Gloomhearts.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
What was her name? Nova? Was the robot?
Yeah.
The doctor was me, but I don't remember his name, and he hasn't been back.
I don't know. Just call him Doofenshmirtz.
So you were, you were vampire, you were Nova, you were...
Skeleton.
Alright.
Why, hello there.
Uh-huh.
And us.
From C.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was also the daughter for the moment
Yeah, like
she showed up.
like some one-off characters. I think I was also the bouncer.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. That's pretty much everywhere, right? So I guess we'll go back.
Hey.
For conference survival tips.
So, this is my first year attending the conference.
I kind of guessed. What's that supposed to mean?
Anyways, I was wondering if there was anything I should know. Do you have any tips on surviving the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So, first and foremost, attend the talks.
Wait, what?
There's so many interesting different ones to catch. Seriously, you don't want to miss them.
Oh, well, we are.
That said, try to plan your day and keep track of time so you don't miss out on anything. You wouldn't want to accidentally waste the whole day watching me grill sausages, would you? Yeah, we're doing that intentionally, not accidentally. What? Why?
Are you gonna...
Why not?
Watch you handle your sausages for hours? I can think of worse ways to spend the day.
Ew, is that a sex joke?
I was trying not to do that.
Oh, Satan blush is bright red. So where was I? If you get the chance, I really recommend checking out the VIP area as well. That place is just all kinds of fancy. All the richest villains are there too, so it's not a bad place for some networking. He flashes a quick smile. Or pickpocketing. Which, to be fair, might not turn out too well for you. And it would go against my fourth tip. Don't piss people off. But the devil's gotta take every opportunity he can to tempt humans to sin, right? Ah yes, the deadly sin of pickpocketing. Satan winks at you.
Right. So, attend lectures, keep an eye on the time, pickpocket the VIPs, but don't actually... Anything else?
Oh, I don't know if you've already been told, but at the end of every day, there's a party at the nightclub. They're always a blast. You should definitely go. Sometimes there's even a murder on the dance floor.
And there's a panic at the disco?
Yep. The murder incites the panic.
As long as no one kills the groove, I'll be there.
Satan groans. I'm going to burn this goddamn house down if we don't stop with the bad references.
Okay, bye!
Alright then, enjoy. Foolproof plans.
Oh, you got a message.
Oh, a message.
In the bottle.
Recon official tip number 4. The convention area is closing in 1 hour. Have fun at the party and see you tomorrow. Received on day 1. 1700. The skeleton's not around. Or is he? No.
How can I help you?
Hey, found him!
Well, he already read this line.
Hmm?
He already read this line. Mazard requires assistance, but there are no staff members in the VIP area.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well, we better get going then. How can I help you, Lady Mazard?
Oh, they did the thing again. Where they accidentally gave a name.
Yes, skeleton.
Finally! The color of the stars is unpleasant.
The stars outside?
Ugh.
Do you see any stars inside?
Sorry.
No, ma'am. I'm terribly sorry, but I don't think there's anything we can do about the color of the stars.
What a Karen. Don't you have a wizard or some other powerful magician who could handle situations like this?
I'm afraid not, but...
I'd like to speak to the manager. Wow, she is a Karen.
But
Yes. But, ma'am, I am the manager.
I mean the real manager.
I don't know what to tell you, ma'am.
You don't need to tell me anything. Tell the manager to come see me once she gets here.
But Yes, Lady Mazard.
That wasn't so hard, now was it? Off you go. Well, that was atrocious. Perhaps you can serve as a distraction from the horrible service of this event.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Should we listen to Satan's tip and listen to Electric?
No. She was literally
how can I help you?
waiting for hours to complain about nature.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. Because the stars were the wrong
I found the
color.
skeleton again, but now there's no options.
Have a great day.
Well, she is a villain, and I mean, what's more villainous than a Karen?
We should talk to somebody at the end of the day.
Oh, hey! There's a new person. As you approach the grill, you see Satan talking to a scantily clad devil. It seems like they're talking about something important, but before you can decide whether to interrupt or not, the devil leaves. Hi, Satan.
Hey.
Hey, Snecky. Glad you're here. I have a favor to ask. What do you need?
Yeah, sure. How can I help?
Wow. Agreeing to do a favor for Satan without even asking what he needs first. You're really something, Snecky.
Oh, should I be worried about what I've gotten myself into?
Nah, it's nothing that big, really. My minions tracked down a necromancer who not only stole a bunch of important souls from me, but is a runaway from hell herself, too. A couple of imps tried to take her down, but she wounded one and got away. That something may just be an idiot.
An idiot. I mean, yeah. When aren't our MCs idiots?
Never. They're always idiots.
I don't know, maybe one of these days we're gonna play an MC who's not a complete moron.
Well, we did. It was Cinders.
True.
Most other MCs, though. Total dumbasses.
That was so long ago.
Uh-huh.
You know what the weirdest thing, though, is?
Hmm?
In, like, 3 months, it's gonna be 3 years.
Don't remind me of that. That's terrifying.
3 years on Twitch? That just... Good lord.
What a thing to say while talking to Satan.
Well, I always talk to you.
Uh-huh. And I've called you out on that one before.
Well, I'm not really skilled at hunting necromancers. Where do I come in?
Don't doubt your abilities. I'm sure you'll do great.
What?
I'm kidding.
I'm just joking.
Could you watch the grill for me?
All I need you to do is to just watch the grill while I go take care of her. Can you do that?
Just watch Scrubby. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, we're gonna stare at the grill really intently. Perfect! Thank you. One of the imps can explain how it all works. I'll be back as soon as I can. Oh man, another minigame.
Alright, this game has many games.
Mm-hmm. Imps stand in line here, waiting to order. Touch the imp quickly so they don't have to wait. Boop. This is an imp's order. You may want to write it down very quickly, or memorize it. Say 10, please. Burned pickles.
Uh-huh.
Some imps ask questions. You must multitask and prepare orders while also answering questions. Imps have little patience, so the longer you wait, the less the score. An imp's mood can be determined by their facial expression. Please read
Which one?
the question.
I had to go through a lot of documents, but I really don't want to. How can I keep myself motivated?
Drag the food from the shelf onto the grill. Now that the imp is seated, you can drag their order onto the plate when it has been cooked. Each meat has 5 grades: raw, rare, medium, well done, burned. Drag the meat from the grill onto the plate when it has been cooked to the requested grade. Wait, what's our advice to motivation imp?
Middle answer.
Okay. A responsible answer.
I'll try that, thanks.
I love these little eyes staring out from underneath.
Look. Look with your special eyes.
This.
This reminds me of
Oh, there we
my
go.
old
Burned.
Cake Mania game.
Now that the meat has, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's-
it's
Serve? Perfect. Great. That was the tutorial.
now to die.
Yep. Seitan with barbecue, mustard, and ketchup. Burned.
Hey, who are you? Where's the boss?
I'm in charge now.
You've taken over Satan's shop? I find that hard to believe. It's getting really packed. Do you think that we should start some kind of collaboration with the powerful buzz who can reduce the amount of sinners coming in?
No.
Oh, cool. It's perfect. And now it's the waiting game.
Seitan medium, barbecue, ketchup, pickles, and mustard. So everything.
Make it medium and everything. Boss, I tried to book some equipment, like stocks, but some of their imp using them even though it was my turn. Wrote him an angry note and he left me a response just one letter, K. What does it mean? He doesn't care. Ugh, I knew it. I'll show him.
Steak, rare, barbecue, ketchup. Raw with ketchup and pickles.
It's been a while since we last time we had anything upgraded in Hell. Some of the things seem to be a bit old-fashioned.
Let's modernize.
Glad you agree. Prepare a list of things to upgrade. I'm glad to see someone that is helping
Yep.
boss with his grill. Do you know how to cook? Oh, I see.
Seitan barbecue and pickles medium.
Barbecue the pickles?
Uh-huh.
What's the stick called? I forget. You know, no one who carries with them? Okay!
Do you remember what it was? Barbecue and pickles?
Yes. Barbecued pickles. Hey, boss. Seems to be some issues with our portal between this place and Hell. Should I do something about it? Hit it with hammer. Alright, thanks.
Seitan burned barbecue, pickles, mustard.
Everything but ketchup.
Uh-huh.
I kind of want to name one of the goats we have in Hell. Any suggestions? Goatee, Vincent Van Gogh, the scapegoat.
Scapegoat.
Huh? I kind of like it, thanks. You think it's suitable for an imp to ask another imp out? Well, his name is Adance, and we have been kind of
Chicken,
What is
well
this?
done. Pickles, ketchup, mustard. So no barbecue. Oh wait, wrong thing.
a stick.
Okay, well, we're just gonna trash that.
How long is this?
I don't know. So it was everything but barbecue? Do I remember?
Yes. Boss, what is it like to
I
fall in
know.
love? Me neither. I'd like to feel what it's like someday. Everything but barbecue.
Uh-huh. Okay, I guess I had the wrong level.
Steak, raw, pickles, mustard, ketchup. We have two meetings overlapping each other. What should we do?
Cancel them both.
Cancel both.
Fuck
As you
it.
wish.
Sausage, medium, ketchup, pickles, barbecue.
I can see why they have options to disable these.
It's hectic.
Hmm?
It's hectic.
Well, they're also lengthy.
Kind of. Steak, rare, pickles, barbecue, ketchup.
Sometimes have difficulties concentrating. Is it normal? You should probably have that checked out. Really?
I mean, it's good to get yourself checked for ADHD. Anyway.
Now, took a closer look at Hal's equipment and working and found some flaws. The Imp's working schedule is a bit messy. Most of the torture devices are pretty bad. Maybe we can get a bit more done if Imp sees their full potential. Hectic, like a real job. That's from Hell, boss. One of the eternal fires is about to burn out. What should I tell our staff? Deliver the message.
Seitan, pickles, mustard. Okay, seitan with everything. Okay.
Well done. Well done. Hey, boss, I was thinking we could do something to improve our working environment.
Flowers. Why do you think Persephone's around?
That's a different underworld.
I know.
You've met Satan for the very first time at the convention, right? Is he like how you pictured him?
Sausage, rare, ketchup.
Which one do you think is more important? Sleeping or eating? Sleeping.
Death.
Me can live without sleep or food? Psh, aren't you lucky? Hey, remember when you told me to fill up the portal with something? Poured some gasoline on it, now it's on fire. Is that bad?
No.
Okay, I'll just leave it how it is. Rare sausage with everything.
Mm-hmm.
If a highly respected person is late for a meeting and doesn't seem to care how she makes other people feel, do you think I should say something? Rare with barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Elbo's doing laundry. Think I might have accidentally put one of Lily's outfits. What should I do? She's gonna kill
The
me.
devilish thing.
You say thank you. Hey, it's me again. You know, the Imp with the crush. So, do you think that I should make the first move? I have a feeling that he might be into me, but I don't want to be embarrassed. Okay, try to have a chat with him. Thanks.
There.
Oh,
You scored
jeez.
30,500 points.
Oh
I
my
don't know if that's
gosh.
good or bad.
Murderous. Or should I say furderous?
Hey, Snicky. My boss wanted me to tell you that his job will take a little while longer.
Okay, I'll wait.
Sure.
Sure, I think he won't take much longer. Further! Satan appears from the crowd. Well, his horns do. He towers over most of the conference attendees, so he's easy to spot even in the middle of a crowd. Speak of the devil.
And he shall come.
Oh,
Oh, Lily, thanks for keeping Snecky company. The job took longer than I expected.
No problem, boss.
It's part of my job, boss. Yes, but still. If there's nothing else, I need to get back to work. I'll leave you to it.
Yes,
Of course.
we're gonna further somebody.
See you around, Snecky. Satan sighs deeply. Lily is a great employee and her managerial skills are top-notch. But all she talks about is work. Oh, we can ask for the nurse's number. Let's do it.
So, I was thinking... Can I have your number?
Oh? Okay, we're just gonna be open about it because I feel like this is like, oh, you're busy with your job and also your side job and 50 million things. Hey, but what if I have a random question for you? How straightforward. No.
No reason to beat around the bush.
I like your style. Give me your phone. I'll add my contact details. And done. About the conference, nothing.
There's the lecture starting. Bye. The lecture's starting at the end of the day.
All right then, enjoy. The convention center is about to close for the day, but the night is young. Time to head to the nightclub. Woo, party! Wait, how did I voice them again?
I don't know how you voiced them.
Snecky. There you are.
Hi.
Have you heard of this thing called alcohol? It's amazing!
1 alcohols, please.
1 alcohol, please. I do have wine right now, but I'm almost out. I feel like I have superpowers. Do you have a shadow self? This is our clone. We're Snecky, so they're Ikkens. Are we gonna
Okay,
fight them? No, but is
we
it
can-
also an ace joke if we date them?
How much did you have to drink?
Don't worry, just 6.
Ooh, 6 alcohols. 6 what?
666! No wonder Satan likes that number. He bought me all of the alcohol. I think he gets a bad rap. Anyway, it's not important. Play a game with me!
Oh, good lord.
Drunk clone is hilarious. To your surprise, your clone takes both your hands firmly into theirs.
A game.
Yeah, they have games at this place. What do you call it?
Party?
Party! Yes, I like parties. Why didn't anyone tell me about parties?
How
Let's
old?
play.
How old is our clone again?
It's something called the Wheel of Torture. I mean, seemingly our clone was cloned in the, like, directly our age, not from baby. So, relatively young. Can I say something that you might hate me? You
Say it?
can say it. I don't think we'll hate you.
Hate is a very strong word. Did you say Wheel of Torture?
I just lost the game. Well, now so has everybody else.
Oh right, and we told Magic the rules.
So Magic also just lost the game.
Hey!
We also just lost the game.
Yeah, we did lose the game.
It's fine. I feel like losing the game is
Yes.
like one of those things that's
I
so
remember this. Vaguely.
like low stakes. It's like, oh, I lost the game, and everyone's like, ah, god damn it, and I'm like, what? You never win the game. It's
No,
not
they're
possible to
literally-
win the game,
There literally is no winning the game.
and you
You
literally
just-
can't even like keep track of how long you've gone, because that would involve thinking about it in
About the
between.
game, and then
So.
thinking about it means you lose the game.
Yeah, so like there's no winning. There's only losing constantly. So like
life.
oh, the only winning move is not to play. There is no not playing. Once
There
you
is
know
no-
you're playing,
Yeah, once you know about the game, you're playing the game.
it's also a virus of sorts. Should we play
So we're
with
gonna
our
play
clone?
Yes, we should play with our clone. Well, okay. Always up for learning more torture techniques.
Mood.
Welcome to the Wheel of Torture. Dare to spin the wheel?
And the rest of that line?
Am I reading it?
Oh, it sounded like you. Sorry.
No, I wasn't reading that. That was the game.
It sounded like you being really squeaky, so I think you should continue reading it.
You never know what you're going to get. Spin
Spin!
the wheel.
of torture! Oh no.
Here's your prize.
Is it a Scantron?
Enjoy.
Oh no, not Scantrons.
A crummy piece of paper?
Beware.
The game never stopped voice acting. Do not lie.
Stellar job, Sharky.
This is no ordinary piece of paper. When you read the words written on here, you will invoke an ancient dark magic. Whoever casts this spell shall summon a powerful demon who can...
Your clone starts reading the words.
Wait, don't you want to know what the dark magic is?
Meh. We'll find out the fun way.
Hey!
Ni Vikigu. La Lordanon. De la Abysmo! A dark, thundery aura fills the space near the Wheel of Torture. You hear an unholy howl like a million souls screeching in unison. Suddenly, there's a loud red bang, followed by smoke, and a figure emerges. Can I help you? What are you doing here? Well, I was about to do blood shots with the vampire until you summoned me. So, what do you want? Wait, I can, like, wish for anything? I am a demon, not a genie. Keep it simple. And evil.
And clean.
Oh. Lily is tapping her hoof impatiently. Okay, I got it. Give Snecky the most ridiculous outfit possible.
Hey, wait!
Lily snaps her fingers and a poof of red smoke engulfs you. You look down at yourself and you're wearing... Oh, hells, not that. Anything but that! You wouldn't be caught dead, or even undead, wearing this! Don't freak. The spell wears off at the end of the night. Lily turns to the goblin running the Wheel of Torture. Frank, I thought I told you to stop giving out that spell to people.
Honest mistake, miss.
Whatever. Lily disappears with another eldritch bang. You see her standing several meters away with Felix the vampire, pointing at you with a smirk.
You wasted a demon wish just for that?
And I have no regrets! Very drunk. That was our whole evening.
Yes! Of course it was.
Yeah, we were so ashamed of wearing that outfit, whatever the fuck it was, that we're just like, no, we can't be seen. The morning of the second day. The reception hall seems to be empty. Everyone must be enjoying the conference instead of hanging out in the lobby.
Does that mean at noon on the third day, a giant moon's gonna trash down and destroy everything?
I don't know, it depends. Is the Skull Kid dancing around here? That counts as a villain, right?
The mask is the villain of that. Skull Kid is kind of being possessed.
True. Finding suitable henchmen.
Soundtracks for villains.
Yep.
No, developing a maniacal laugh. Perfect. We all need to develop a maniacal laugh.
Justice for Skull Kid.
Good day. Or maybe evil day would be more appropriate. Evil day to you too. Did you get any rest? Yeah. Surprisingly enough, I passed out immediately after the party. I must admit, I was impressed by your ability to stay up so late despite being mortal.
Well, Felix, I have something to tell you. If I'm up until 4 to 5 a.m. every night, does that make me immortal?
No.
Damn.
That just means you need to fix your sleep schedule.
Does that put me closer to death?
No.
Yes, it does.
No,
Technically.
not really.
Kind of.
What does that mean?
That's
Make
bad
people
for
who
you.
work the graveyard shift.
Huh?
What does that make people who work the graveyard shift?
Very close to death. They're working
No.
in a graveyard.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, maybe that's why I feel so dead now. Do you miss sleeping? I miss dreaming. Actually, I really need to beat Majora's Mask one of these days. Oh, how I wish I still had the chance of embarking on an extraordinary journey every single night. Wait, dreaming every single night?
That's a lot.
How?
I don't know.
You realize you could do that every night since you're, you know, awake anyway. Without leaving my bed. Fair enough. Gotta make your adventures happen in reality now. As far as extraordinary journeys go,
Adventure? My dreams are either terrifying or bizarre. Yeah, yesterday I had a stomach ache and then I went back to bed and then I had nothing but work-related dreams, and they were not exactly work stress dreams because the dreams weren't stressful, but they just had the feeling of a work stress dream.
I think I had a dream recently of playing D&D with my family.
That sounds like a stress dream. I mean, anything involving your family sounds like a stress dream, really.
Hey, I have not talked to them in I don't know how long.
Yeah, that still sounds like a stress dream.
What would I be stressed about?
Oh no, I mean that in your dream you feel stressed.
Oh, I mean... Yeah...
Because if you're talking to your family in your dream, that
Playing
seems like
games
dream
with
you
my
is
family.
stressed. Latest dream was
Really?
from about 2 nights ago. I was acting as my own defense lawyer, trying to prove that I didn't commit a murder.
I think...
Oh my.
That's...
Magic,
I
when
think
did you
that's-
switch to law degrees?
I think that's Phoenix Wright level of not allowed.
Except me and the prosecution were having the trial while actively collecting evidence. That's almost
Oh, so you're-
even worse than Phoenix Wright?
No, they do that during Phoenix Wright.
Well, I guess in the sense of literally walking out of the trial to collect.
It's literally they're just okay,
Yeah.
trial's adjourned for the day. Time for more evidence.
No, that part I understand is what Phoenix Wright does. I'm talking about just walking out mid-trial.
Peace out, time for more evidence.
Middle of the trial, you're in the middle of presenting your argument, and you go, I'll be back! I need to go get more evidence.
Which I've never played. I've played about an hour of it.
I think I played an hour or two. For being Ace Attorney, I wasn't very into it.
I got through the tutorial.
Oh, we didn't walk out mid-trial. The trial came with us.
Also feels very Ace Attorney. But I had some weird dreams lately that I remembered them very distinctly the day I had them, but I didn't message them to anybody or write them down. I should really start writing these down.
Uh-huh. You should write them down instead of messaging me.
But messaging you is a good way to write them down.
You could write it to not me. You could write it to yourself.
Why am I gonna write myself?
So that you remember them!
Oh man. Ooh, excuse me. No, I didn't. I'm trying to think. I'm make a dream journal Discord channel. I have actually heard people making an entire Discord that is basically like reminders, note to self, and dream journal.
Yeah, I know people do that as well.
But that also is like,
Though it sounds like Magic's suggesting in the Aces Discord.
make a dream journal Discord channel. Post your random dreams. Go. I dream to be a millionaire. Not those dreams.
A millionaire? We might have to kill you if you get too rich. Guillotine's waiting.
What did you just say?
I said the guillotine's waiting.
Dangerous comment on this platform.
Hmm?
Nothing. Most of the time I dream about running late for a tram or scrolling through Facebook. I was thinking more along the lines of the self-channels people make. Yeah. Did I have a school-related one?
You
I
told
might
me
have
a
had-
school-related one a bit ago. Like a few days ago?
Did I?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember.
Because I called it a trauma dream, and you're like, it's not a trauma dream. I'm like, I don't know. Every time you describe these high school-related ones, it sounds like a trauma dream. And then you were saying something about, like, I don't think school traumatized me. It just gave me a lot of guilt. And I went, yeah, that sounds like trauma.
Yes, Christian guilt.
Yeah, that sounds like trauma.
If you do one thing wrong, you're going to hell. So don't mess up.
I don't know. Hell sounds like a party. See you there.
Honestly, you're not missing out much. Except maybe afternoon naps. After a long day of villainy. Those are the best. Oh, I still take pretend naps during particularly stressful days. Old habits die hard. Or shall I say, they never die if you are immortal. Arthur and I had a custom-made double coffin in our bedroom designed specifically for that, among other things.
Double coffin? What is a double coffin? Like, what
It's
shape
just-
is a double coffin?
I don't
Is
know.
it the shape of two individual coffins that have just had one side?
No, I figured it was
like,
just. I figured it was
removed,
just. Like,
combined?
I was just figured it was a coffin that's double the size.
That was the other option.
Which spoon are you? I'm the knife.
Mood. Classic. Yes.
Which spoon are you? I'm the napkin that gets thrown away.
You know, for someone who keeps talking about thrown away and stuff, I don't actually know anyone who is about to throw you away. If anything, we all just lavish you with far too much attention and presence, and you're like, no!
Yes, exactly. No. Anyway, answer the question. Are you the big spoon or little spoon? Provided neither of the spoons is silver, I do not have a strong preference. That's exactly what a little spoon would say.
Not that you have some hidden agenda, and you certainly don't find yourself imagining how comfortable sleeping in a coffin might be.
Sleeping in a coffin doesn't sound comfortable. I need to get going. Farewell. Also, wait, your phone's not there on the left anymore. But you do have a message.
You! There you are! Oh no. You look around. You've got some serious explaining to do. Satan does not look pleased. Not at me.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Don't pretend like you don't know what's going on. I just came from the kitchen and the hot dog fridge was full of pythons. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of my best friends are snakes. And it's true that half the attendees here would be happy to snack on a grilled one. But I'm trying to run a business here for Antichrist's sake. My best short order cook has a phobia. She threatened to quit on the spot.
I didn't have anything to do with that. Honest.
She saw someone who matches your exact description sneaking out of the kitchen before she went in.
But I never... ... Oh. I think I can explain...
Starting to remember?
No, you don't understand. It wasn't me. It must have been my clone. ...
Your clone.
That's right.
Yeah, our clone who hangs out by the recycling.
We look almost exactly alike.
So let me get this straight. Someone who looks almost exactly like you just happens to be seen leaving the scene of the crime. But it wasn't you. You're totally innocent because your mysterious doppelganger did it. It's all just an extraordinary coincidence. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, the clone probably did it on purpose to piss you off.
Just to fuck with you.
Yes.
Satan chuckles. Phew! That makes sense. I figured you wouldn't do something like that. Sorry for grilling you with all the questions.
Hey.
I thought for a minute I might have to, actually grill you.
Hey. It's okay.
Clones. What a nuisance! Reminds me of the time we accidentally got a good twin and an evil twin both sent to hell by a mistake. Took weeks to figure out who was telling the truth and we get to leave, and who we got to keep for eternity. He was like, "No, please, I'm the good one! Ah, it burns!" I hope we made the right choice in the end. Anyway, thanks for clearing up the misunderstanding. I should get back and coax my cook down from the ceiling. If you see that clone of yours, tell them I'd like to have a word with them. See you around. Satan leaves. Is he gone? I am so very sorry for the mix-up.
Are we gonna get angry?
Are we getting angry?
Are we gonna get angry?
I don't know.
Are we an angry person?
No, I'm going to laugh it off and say, "Hey, Satan! Come back! We found her! We found the clone!"
Further.
It's not really laugh it off, it's laugh it and tattle. Laugh it and immediately call back angry Satan.
Are you a snitch?
I already snitched. It's just turning in the culprit now.
Person who looks exactly like you. I should probably probably be angry. But that was actually kind of funny. Should have seen the look on Satan's face. Or maybe not actually. Felt like my soul was going to wither and die.
Really? You're not angry? Hands to head, deadpan. Why? I mean, of course it was funny. I'm the prank master.
Where'd you even get that many snakes on such short notice?
A haircut.
Wouldn't that kill them? That would kill them.
You don't know that.
They're kind of attached to you.
Yes, and?
You would literally be murdering them.
Well, what if you pull them out of your head? You can pull hair off your head.
But it has a stopping point. It would bleed out.
Would it? Does it share blood with you? That's not how hair works.
This isn't hair. These are live snakes attached to
Maybe
you.
it's like when a starfish loses an arm. Maybe they're like earthworms, and they can just grow the rest back. You don't know.
Impressive.
How can you call yourself a proper villain if you don't have a short notice steak supplier?
But seriously, please don't do things like that. I'm trying to network here, you know?
Ugh, networking. Where's your sense of fun? Bye. Fine. There are a lot of interesting people to talk to at this conference. I can talk to myself whenever I want.
Murmur.
Let's go talk to Zane.
Hey.
Hey there.
Oh,
Hey. Oh, now it's Lucifer. Excuse me. That bloody doctor is driving me crazy. What's the point of proving I don't exist when I'm right here?
oh right.
When it's his time for eternal damnation, I'll have to invent new, crueler methods of torture just for him.
You went after Satan just to prove he doesn't exist. You should
That he
sell
can't
tickets.
logically exist.
Yes. It would make a fortune.
Ah, there's the Senegreed talking.
Hey, do you sell any salad?
Afraid not. But I could whip one up for you if you wanted.
That'd be great. I bet your salads are dope.
Why do you figure that... Satan stops his sentence halfway through.
Well, because...
Don't.
You'd make it out of, you know,
I'm begging you.
the devil's lettuce.
Satan looks at you, unimpressed. I'm so fed up with you.
We joke. It was hilarious.
No, it wasn't. It was terrible. That was as bad as the Satan dating Satan joke. He sighs. Got any others?
Look, I'm not known for good jokes. I am very... What number can I call you from?
Let me guess. This is a 666 joke?
Nope. I just say 10.
What?
I say 10.
10. Why would you just say 10?
Oh.
Oh. Say 10. Say 10. Hilarious. So unimpressed, so done with us.
Did you know that in some countries, when they encounter something they dislike, they say it was invented by Satan? Like spiders.
Things they dislike? Like what? Actually, I must inform you that all the animals on this earth were supposedly put by your god. So if you don't like spiders, that's a problem you'll have to take up with your god.
Yes, whatever.
The devil didn't create those. Those are your beloved, precious god.
Parallel parking.
That certainly is an evil invention.
But not your invention?
No, but they do say that I'm the reason for evil deeds in the world. You know, Satan tempts you to sin and all of that. So maybe I can claim some of the credit. I don't need tempting. I feel like this is the flirt option, but I'm just Australians
That's
write
right.
several angry letters to God.
Look,
Do it.
everything's out there to kill you. In
Uh-huh.
Australia. I
Look,
don't know how.
if God invented the world, that means God invented every animal that's in Australia.
Hey now, don't go claiming credit for other villains' work.
Maybe you're right. The villains here are proud of their work. They probably wouldn't appreciate it if I claimed it was all due to my influence.
Yeah, I, for one, have done a lot of evil stuff without you telling me to.
Ah, come on. Think of me as the guardian angel on your shoulder, showing you the way to evil. Yeah,
I
the
am
fallen.
literally.
The guardian fallen angel.
I am literally just thinking of Krunk from Emperor's New Groove.
I did see several comments about Satan being a himbo, so basically,
I'm just thinking of that one scene where there's the little devil on his shoulder, and he's like, I'm gonna show you the path that rocks. I need to rewatch that movie. He could probably get crushed. Those muscles seem heavy.
Satan laughs heartily. Being responsible for all the evils in the world is a great workout.
I know there's a lot of people in hell.
That's an understatement.
And you probably don't remember everyone who ends up there.
Who do you want to know about?
Really? You could just tell me?
I wouldn't for just anyone, but you helped me with the grill and all. So I'll let you ask about one person.
Arch nemesis, 5th grade teacher, pet dog.
It should be a pet cat.
Man, who? I'm trying to. I don't even remember my 5th grade teacher's name.
Neither do I.
Oh. Should we ask about our arch nemesis?
If the arch nemesis of a villain dies,
Depends.
would they go to heaven?
It depends. Is the arch nemesis a hero or a villain?
Let's find out.
There was one person who used to always get in the way of my plans. Sadly, they met an untimely death in a freak accident a year ago.
Oh?
Oh, say no more. I thought your name sounded familiar. They're always cursing you during some of the more heated torturing sessions. Let's just say that the goody two-shoes had a couple skeletons in their closet that definitely reserved them a spot in the actually fun paradise. You have snake hair. Would your arch nemesis have mongoose hair? Maybe.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Can't help but smile. Hey, do you want to take a picture together? I bet they'd just love to see the two of us hitting it off.
Oh,
Hell yes. The two of you bunch up together and Satan pulls out a phone as he wraps an arm around you. You're so taken aback by the sudden firm and warm, borderline hot arm around you that you don't think to wonder what Satan needs a phone for anyways. Trying to act casual, you put on your most vicious smile and raise your hand to a peace sign as the phone camera flashes. That's very ironic.
villain peace.
A most vicious smile, a peace sign to your arch nemesis. Of course, Satan uses flash.
Hey.
Hey there. Wow, we're getting invasive.
So how did you rebel against your father?
Oh,
Hey.
wait.
Hey,
Whoa.
there's a thingy. Right, there's a thingy.
Hey. Ordered one of my underlings to recite some of your accomplishments to your nemesis. It was a very successful torture session.
OMG. Thank you very much.
Let's see. We're still at the earlier part of the day. Probably sort of visit around everywhere. Hello.
Goodbye.
Nova?
There you are.
Aww.
I've been asking around, and half the people say they haven't had an opportunity to speak with you at all.
Right, Pumpkin?
I didn't give you a charm function for nothing, did I, Muffin?
I'm sorry, Doctor.
Million apologies, Doctor.
Dr. Everscum turns to address you.
I'm sorry if she's been malfunctioning or causing any annoyance for you.
What should I choose?
I think we should insult him. I think we should insult him.
So what should I choose?
You should be nicer. Don't you think it would be good to treat her with a little more respect?
Let me ask you something. Have you ever cursed at a jar with a stuck lid?
No.
Ever shaken your mobile phone when it was acting up?
No.
Ever mashed down the power button on your computer when it was frozen like you're choking the life out of it? Until after a while, it makes that sad little beeping sound and dies.
Okay, I have to say yes to that one because
I'm like, you work IT. If you said no
Yes.
to that, I would call you a goddamn liar.
because sometimes you have to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Well, okay, yeah, for the last one.
I know that Nova is a remarkable machine. After all, I designed her.
You good mad scientist?
She's just a robot.
But in the end, she's nothing more than a tool, created to serve us just like any other.
Right?
Isn't that right, Dumpling?
I don't think the mad scientist is good at a villain convention.
Don't worry, the dateable one here appears to be the robot.
Yes.
Magic.
Yes.
Also, he apparently created her to be his wife and designed
Of
her
course.
entirely after anime, it seems.
Of course
Got
you
a
would
bitchin'
say
lab coat, though. I mean, you even got this convenient little pouch where you can see probably the anime character he based her design on.
probably.
The scientist knocks lightly on the side of Nova's metal head a few times with her sounding clang.
That's right.
As you say, Doctor.
Nova is smiling, but you can feel a searing heat radiating off of her body, as if you're standing next to a fireplace.
See?
Remember, there's always 91289.
If she ever malfunctions too severely.
The Scion takes a small remote controller out of his pocket and taps on it lightly.
Meow.
Now, if you'll excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is? I drank a bit too much punch while talking with that vampire. Come to think of it, he did too. That conference table, right?
The scientist looks a little pale, which is hilarious if he was drinking blood.
Oops. I gotta go.
He dashes off at a remarkable pace.
What a guy. Yes, he is a male human, unfortunately. What does that number mean? A number is a mathematical object used to count, measure, and label. Whether or not they objectively exist or are only a way to describe our observations, that is a subject of... No. That number that Leon reminded you about, 91 something? Oh, yes. 91289.
It's a zip code.
My model number is 91288. Sometimes when the doctor is angry with me, he threatens to shut me down with that remote and replace me with a newer model, number 91289, which we have been working on. He fails to consider that he tasked me with designing the remote. So in fact it's... Wait. So does that mean there are 91,287 previous iterations of Nova? Yes. Or, more precisely, there were. Many of them only existed as chatbots. Can't have a very sophisticated conversation with them, and they're easily hacked. Many members of the 1000 through 4000 series were destroyed due to various technical and mechanical issues. Then there was 11209. What happened to her? The doctor sealed the records. Oh, so you don't know?
Nova laughs in a pleasant way that sounds a bit like a cat walking across a 1980s synthesizer keyboard.
You really think the doctor could design a cybersecurity system which I would be unable to crack into? He was experimenting with a decentralized nervous system inspired by Earth starfish. Interesting.
Yes.
Yes, well, at some point or another, she went absolutely berserk, and the doctor decided she had to be destroyed. But because of her design, it wasn't as simple as dismantling the brain. He was being chased by sentient fingers and toes for weeks.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes! Wish I could have seen it with my own 2 optical receptors. Not to mention the others. What others? I'm sorry, I probably said too much. Wouldn't you prefer to talk about something more cheerful?
Tell me about yourself. I thought we said cheerful.
Hey!
Alright, I guess you've talked to everyone now? Is there anyone here? Talk about
No,
health
there's-
is about to start. Leave. We hate health.
Hey.
Hey there. So, how'd your dad kick you out? Yeah? Just going right in with the personal questions?
I'm not the one in control. Hey, beautiful. Did you fall from heaven because...
Don't even start.
To be honest, I can't think of a good way to end that joke. I have a few ideas. I don't know if any of them are any good.
Satan sighs deeply. Okay. Let's hear them.
Don't you look like an angel because I heard you say you did? Because your face looks like you hit a few branches on the way.
These are all terrible. These are all bad.
So bad. So bad.
1 or 2.
2.
That's not really a joke. It's more of a statement. But yeah, I did say that.
Last one is a choice.
It's a choice. You may not live to make another one.
So it's true then? You used to be an angel?
Yeah.
this. But that was a very long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away? Okay, let me try again.
That's the only thing you could think of? That's the oldest line in the book.
Well, I had more, but did you fall from heaven? Because so did Satan. Doesn't really fit here either.
That's great.
This joke is surprisingly hard to pull off when you actually did fall from heaven.
You dug your own grave.
Okay, let me try again.
We're gonna skip this last one. We're not trying that.
I'm not sorry if this is rude to ask, but why did they kick you out?
I mean, it is a bit rude, but I guess it's fine. There are a few different reasons, but it mostly had to do with free will. Dad likes to be in control.
Dad?
What else would I call him? Father sounds so formal.
But that also sounds weird when you're talking about God.
I guess you're right. So anyway, he likes to be in control, commanding his heavenly armies and so on. The angels must obey him no matter the order. I wasn't really into that, and I got in trouble for not doing some of the stuff he said. The final nail in the coffin was when he asked me to bow down to his new son, a human baby of all things. Obviously, I refused, and for that, I was cast out of heaven.
God's new son. You mean Jesus?
Jesus.
Jesus?
Yep. He grew up to be a disgustingly good person, so I'm happy I didn't bow down to him in the end.
So, since you exist, is that proof that there really is a God?
Yes and no. You know how you got here through a portal, and that there are infinite worlds and universes? God does exist, but not necessarily in your reality.
Can you check for me? I really want to know.
Sorry, that's a trade secret. Also a family secret.
But how do I know if I should be a believer or not?
I think you already said the key word. Believe. It's a matter of faith. Though, even if he does exist in your universe, I don't recommend worshipping him. He's kind of a dick and you'll probably end up in hell anyway.
Hey.
See, this is me. Feel the need to have a religion or a belief, pick another god. Or pantheon. You don't have to limit yourself to just one. Please don't? It's kind of awkward when I know you personally.
Seems to me that the religion closest to describing your situation is Christianity, like with how you fell from heaven and all. Does that mean it's the one true religion?
That's a good question, but I don't think so. First of all, we've been talking about the Bible a lot, but a lot of holy books from different religions described similar events. They all seem to believe in the same God, but have a few key differences. And like I said, God exists in the universe I'm from, but your universe may have another God or no God at all. So it's impossible to tell which religion is the right one. To be honest, even the people who are in the same religious group don't agree on everything. Like, when you say Christianity, do you mean Catholic Christianity? Lutheran? Anglican? Orthodox? Comments? Thoughts? Just laughter then.
You're crying.
Laughter? Crying? Both?
Oh, crying from that sentence. Just a whole lot
Are they
of
that
crying.
different? You know, I was recently informed that some Protestants don't know that they're Protestants because they don't understand. They never learned the origin of Protestantism.
Yep.
And so they didn't realize that Catholics are Christian.
Yes. Yes.
They thought it was literally a different religion.
Yes. That is
like-
a thing.
Yeah, they
That-
were
that-
never
that-
taught. And they did not realize that their own denomination falls under Protestant as a result.
Yes.
And I'm like, I learned that in public school.
Yes, that is very much a thing. Well, so that, because we're getting on this topic, because we're talking to Little Satan, that has to deal with, there is a thing in some groups of Protestants where they don't view Catholics as Christian.
Yes, but this was more like they didn't understand it had the same root. They did not realize.
Yeah, but
that
I
Protestantism branched because of Catholicism. And therefore, they did not realize that all non-Catholic religions are Protestant.
Yeah.
Or all non-Catholic Christianity is
Christianity.
Protestant, rather. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not all non-Catholic religions.
Religions, yes.
There are plenty of non-Catholic religions that are also not Christian.
Yeah,
I never
a
explained all
lot,
this stuff in my
yes.
schooling either. Both were called Catholic schools. What? No. But if they're not Catholic, how are they Catholic schools? What?
So
what?
Obviously, I don't know about Australia, but I know in my area, when somebody's talking about going to like a religious school, it's always assumed to be Catholic. That all religious schools are Catholic schools.
Orthodox churches aren't considered Protestant, though, are they? That split was earlier. I don't know about that, but most American religion, most American Christianity.
So, they are, as far as I'm aware, they are considered Protestants, just because that difference is a thing, because not all Protestants are based off of that split. With the Martin Luther and everything after that, not all Protestants are based on that. So it really is, if you're not Catholic and you're Christian, you are Protestant.
There's different types of Christian. I thought it was synonymous with Catholic because it was never explained. I do understand that Catholic is a very different type of Christian. With some quite different, rituals and such.
Well, so yes and no. Some of the stuff I do understand where it came from. It's the whole thing with Mary, the saints, and they have some ideas about you need to be going through these certain things.
Welcome to the Aces stream, where Satan dates Satan and Sharky explains Christian history.
Where you need to if you don't have communion, then you're not really Christian. If you don't do this, and it's weird stuff like that, where Protestants are more yes, you should do communion, but we're not gonna force you. You some Christian groups are, if you're not baptized, you won't go to heaven because you haven't been baptized. And some Protestant groups are just saying baptism's just an outward display, it don't mean jack. Where Catholicism is a little bit more extreme at times. Don't even get me started on the argument of should babies be baptized, because that's a whole thing. Of are babies allowed to be baptized? What does it mean to be baptized as a baby? Yeah, you can never leave. Well, that there's actually Bible verses about that.
Please tell me about how it's a cult.
So it's specifically. I actually don't remember what. I think there's a verse in the Book of Revelations about that. Because it was very much thrown at us as like be better Christians, you're not good enough. This is why I dropped all religious stuff as soon as I left high school. I'll do my own research later if I want to believe.
I'm like, oh, let me just check my notifications on my demon dating sim analysis post and see what everyone has to say about my thoughts on fictional demons.
I actually don't know Angelican. Oh, that's why I don't know that term.
Anglican?
Yes, it's Anglican, and it's because it's the Church of England. I just know it as the Church of England.
It's not Anglican, it's Anglican,
Yes.
like Anglo-Saxon.
But I don't.
And even inside those groups, every individual has their own view of what the religion is about. My point is, if people can't agree on what their religion entails, who's to say which is the right one?
Are we gonna ask about free will?
Oh.
Don't actually worship me, do you?
You can't stop me!
I mean, he
can't. He was just like, that's kind of awkward when I know you
That
personally.
is very awkward.
Don't.
Don't worry, I was just teasing. Too fun to make you flustered.
Phew. You're a real meanie.
Yeah, almost like I'm a villain or something.
Oh. You cross the room to see what's going on with your clone. Before you get there, however, you hear a strange humming noise closing in on you. Your reflexes tense. Your training and experience in villainy have taught you that being approached by strange humming noises usually means you're about to have a bad experience with a missile. To your relief, it's only another conference attendee. You've seen them lurking around, but you haven't yet spoken to them. They hover mysteriously in an armchair, accompanied by their cat. They position their chair in front of you. The person looks bored, while the cat scans you curiously.
Hi? I don't think we've met?
Yes and no.
New character, who dis?
For talking so much to Satan, I'm tired.
What do you think of my work? I'm sorry, I think you must have mistaken me for somebody else?
No.
Snecky, I know who you are. I'm talking about your clone. Ickens. Unfortunately, the ominous aura was an avoidable side effect of the duplication process. But otherwise, I think I replicated your likeness pretty well.
An avoidable side effect?
It's an avoidable side effect.
Unfortunately, it was avoidable, but I just chose not to.
Exactly. So what do you think? Do you like them? Who are you and why'd you clone me?
I feel like just to troll them, we should be like, yeah, Ickens is great.
Okay, but who are you and why did you clone me?
We'll leave that for another time.
Pretty strange looking at my doppelganger, but they seem interesting. Maybe we could learn something from each other.
Excellent.
I'm sure they will be pleased to hear that, but you should be careful. Why is that? Are you threatening me? I wouldn't dream of it, but they might tire of living in your shadow. What is that supposed to mean? I want some answers.
The mysterious figure and their cat start gently drifting away in their armchair.
That's all for now. I have other business to attend. Perhaps we'll speak more about it later.
See you around.
In the meantime, you can ponder over where we've met before.
Oh, hey. Wow, there's so many options now.
Yeah.
Fine. There are a lot of interesting people to talk to at this conference.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Back to Satan.
Hey.
Hey there. Well, we want more conversation topics, I guess, so...
What's so bad about having free will anyway?
You tell me. I never figured it out.
If you ask me, I'd say it's a good quality. Oh, I mean, good in the sense that it's a cool personality trait?
Not according to the man upstairs.
Also, free will is a personality trait?
Yes. Sadly. Glad you don't live with them anymore. Sounds like a crappy environment to grow up in.
I guess. But to be honest, it still hurts to be shunned by your family.
There.
You don't need them.
Can you tell me about Satanism?
What about it?
I mean, it's a religion dedicated to you, right?
Well, not exactly. It's more complicated than that. There's a lot of different versions of Satanism, and it's changed a lot over the years. What do you want to know?
What are all the different versions?
Okay, so keep in mind I'm not like a theologist or anything.
Sure, you're just the basis of the whole religion.
Hey, I said it's complicated! You laugh at Satan's frustration, which makes him smile a little.
Laugh, please.
Ha, 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 ha.
Well, you can mostly divide the different groups into two categories. Theistic and atheistic Satanism. Theistic Satanists view me as a real existing deity, while atheistic Satanists merely use me as a symbol. Theistic Satanism is the type horror movies tend to go with, while atheistic is actually the more common version these in modern days.
If you're evil and sin a lot, you go to hell?
Yeah.
But you get along with me and other villains, right?
Well,
Well, mostly, yeah.
You could say it's the evil acts that we do that make you like us? Yeah, when we die, you'll torture us based on the evil we did. Evil you. Beep boop boop bop. Yet when we die, you'll torture us based on the evil we did that you liked about us. Why?
Satan scratches his head nervously.
When I fell from heaven, I was given a job that I had to accept. That's not to say I don't enjoy my job, I do. But I don't torture anyone based on my own bitter feelings on who's a jerk and who personally pisses me off. When a soul arrives in hell, I judge them fairly and objectively. Everyone is there to get tortured, and I don't pick favorites. But if I really dig someone and they've put up well with their torture for some centuries, I'll totally promote them into a demon.
So would there be somewhere to skip out on the torturing part and get straight to being a demon?
No, I'm afraid not. Or, I mean... No, there isn't really...
Sounds to me like there is some way.
Well, I suppose so. But that's not really something that's gonna happen just like that.
How do I make it happen?
Satan is blushing. The bride of hell doesn't get tortured. But what if you're gay? Does the groom of hell get tortured?
That's a good question.
I mean, all the more so if supposedly the gays are all going to hell. I mean, all the more reason why he should totally be down, for it could be a groom. Or do the guys also become brides? I guess bride technically, I mean, they could still be a guy, but like wear a dress or something. Bride can be a very loose term to say.
The bride?
There you go.
Or groom. Or spouse, I suppose. But that's one person in all of existence who I'm not really actively looking for. But he's blushing.
But he's very much blushing.
Alright. Doubling down.
Well, no need to search for someone you've already found.
What?
Satan's blush spreads wide. I am really amused by this like super flustered blush that is as pink as his hair. Because for some reason, his fire hair seems to turn pink at the ends.
Oh, I'm just teasing you.
You wink at Satan.
You're a bully.
And for King of Hell, you sure look adorable when you're embarrassed.
Satan rolls his eyes. See you around.
That won't give us any new information.
You should probably stop soon.
Probably. I figured we'd stop at lunch again.
Okay.
Hello.
But who? Goodbye.
There's no one at the science booth. The low hum of machinery is soothing, but you decide there's better ways to spend the conference than listen to mechanic ASMR.
Greeting.
I feel like we might go back for that.
For what?
For the clone.
Which one? Which one? The mysterious cat person?
I mean, yeah.
The mysterious cat person.
Yeah, why not?
I just met someone very strange.
Oh? You don't say. You don't usually hang out with demons, skeletons, vampires, and robots?
Yeah. I finally talked to this person who's been lurking here in their floating chair with their creepy cat. Sound familiar? ...
I see. So you've met my creator. I suppose your curiosity hasn't been stifled, or else you wouldn't be pestering me about them now.
Well, I still don't understand why anyone would want to clone me.
You think the world's not big enough for two of you, huh? Hey, don't look at me like that. It wasn't my idea. I didn't ask for this either.
Fortunately, I'd be in hot water if I told you anything more, so you'll just have to keep living with a bit of mystery. You don't have to talk to me anyway. You're the one who came up to me. Okay, bye. It's lunchtime.
No, it's nap time.
Well, sometimes you can have a nap for lunch.
Anyway.
Anyway. We have an option to eat with Satan now. Wow!
But we'll have to do that next time.
Next week.
Yeah.
And then I should go have dinner because I'm also hungry.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thanks for joining.
We'll be back Friday.
Oh, you're finally gonna make the baby cry again.
Yes, Magic, if you're still here. More crying in Undertale.
The consequences of your actions.
The consequences of your actions have come back once again.
Or will, at least. Oh dear.
Oh dear. No, there's no deer yet.
See you next time. Yep. Have a good rest of your day/night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.